So guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back again. I'm your boy with this Adam's Link. Welcome back to another crazy video, guys. Try as much as possible to support your boy. Like this video, comment, share it on all social platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click the bell to get notification anytime, any day I upload. Meanwhile, guys, for your information, $1 now is equals 410 naira. $1 is equals 410 naira. It was formerly 360 to 380 to $1, but as of Friday, the CBN were forced to depreciate the naira in favor of the dollar. According to the CBN governor, he said in order to adjust for the decrease in supply of foreign exchange, the naira depreciated at the official windows from 305 to $1 to 360 to $1, and now hovers around 410 naira to $1. And recently they banned the use of cryptocurrency, and this cryptocurrency was kind of like fighting against this dollar, but our government thinks it was the right move to ban the cryptocurrency. In fact, some of our senators said that cryptocurrency is devaluing naira, making dollar stronger. But as soon as they ban this cryptocurrency, check, dollar skyrocket. Dollar now is now 410 naira, and I bet you maybe before the end of this week, by Friday, dollar in the black market will be like, let me say, about 500 to 510. We're getting ready, guys. 500 to 510, and definitely things in the market will increase. Salary is still the same. Things in the market will increase drastically, and they just banned cryptocurrency. People see cryptocurrency as an option. Since they cannot get their hands on dollar, they rather just do this cryptocurrency transaction. But the government said no, we must empower the dollar, because banning cryptocurrency is like empowering the dollar. This is the result. They ban cryptocurrency and dollar is being empowered, and dollar now gain more value from 360 to 410 naira, and in black market before the end of Friday, dollar will be 500. So we should all get ready. Be ready, be ready, because definitely more suffering will come. What Wizkid recently said, in order for you to know a good woman, in order for you, he said, you can tell a good woman by the way she treats her child. Big love to all better women worldwide. So you can tell a good woman by the way she treats her child. Definitely, that's true. And meanwhile, let's talk about Nnamdi Kanu. He recently said that there's no difference between Nnamdi Kanu of hip-hop, Sunday Igboho of Yoruba, from Abubakar Shekau of BK Boys, that they are all the same.
In the Niger Delta case, which is my last point here, is that they were not just integrated into the community, they were trained. Some of them became pilots, some of them became engineers, some of them. You have to also, what Niger Delta did, was it not killing and criminality?
He said,
was it not?
Maybe I should repeat that in a plain sheet. There is practically no difference between Nnamdi Kanu, Sunday Igboho, and Abubakar Shekau, except that Shekau started much earlier than the rest two. Plain and simple. The level of hypocrisy here is fascinating. Nnamdi Kanu ordered killing and destruction, but he is an agitator and should be left alone. Sunday Igboho ordered the same thing, but he is a freedom fighter and should be celebrated. Yet Fulani should be condemned as terrorists. The best way to fix the banditry issue is to copy from the Niger Delta template: rehabilitation, reintegration, and training. They need to be integrated as responsible citizens away from the forest, similar to the way Niger Delta militants were taken from the creek. Well, that's what Nnamdi Kanu is suggesting, and honestly, come on, man. Come on. him coming out to say that Nnamdi Kanu on the Igboho is the same thing as Shekau. What the hell are you talking about? Have you seen an Igbo man going to the north to commit atrocities? Have you seen an Igbo man or a Niger Delta man or a Southerner going to the north to reside there all in the name of destroying and fighting the people there? No, they only go there to invest. So why is he now trying as much as possible to compare this to the Fulani S-men? Man, this man sometimes it do make sense, but it seems like, well, here is what one woman who was recently abducted by this bandit, and she has been released though, and this is what she has to say about what the bandits actually need, what they are agitating for. According to her, she said that it seems like the government promised them something and the government failed to fulfill their promises. That is why they are angry and they are going after their own people.
We're just complaining about the government, that the government promised them something during the election, all these fake promises of politics. So they didn't fulfill it. That was what tempted them to be into this bandit of 18 and kidnapping. But what they promised us that, I now asked one of them that, what do you want from the government? They were telling us that what we want is that if the government can fulfill their promises. And I asked them what was their promises. They were saying that shelter. The government promised them to give them hospital, good education. They will pay some of them salaries, something like that, farms and everything. But the government refused. After the election was fulfilled, the government now decided not to fulfill their promises. That was what they've been saying. It's government.
So, 7 days in the bush. How were you faring? What were you eating? What were you drinking?
We've been drinking dirty water. That is the river water. The water they will bath with the water in the river. They will now give us to drink it. I'm very happy. I thank very happy.
Well, guys, I hear this thing, of course, you know, it's not longer news. We already know that this government are the people who employ these guys to help them win election. And after that, they will just dump these guys. And these guys, no, we already know all those stuff that are going on in Nigeria. We know it's not longer news. It's no longer news. But one thing for sure is that the Nigeria is coming to a place that we won't be able to tolerate this kind of things anymore. The politicians cannot continue to loot and lie to us. So let's move over from politics. Well, guys, I just another proof that everything we see in Nigeria is a scam. Here is a picture of a masquerade who look exactly like Phyno. And according to the person who shared this picture, said Phyno has been elevated to a god status in Igbo land. See all those masquerades you see here. You know, whenever we see masquerade, those days we'll be running, fighting. Even now, some women, adults see wrong whenever they see masquerade. Brother, sister, it's just cruise. It's just an artist who came together to try to design something and they go out there to. I'm not afraid of any goddamn masquerade because it's somebody who is wearing those costumes. So it's not as if one god is inside the masquerade. Nothing. It's just cruise. Is it true what OSlide is saying about Lagos guests? He said, "Not a fan of effing your guy's babe. Never been a fan. Also, I don't encourage it. Ish, loads of bannings out there. Even if na she shoot shot, zero harm on spot. But guess the sad truth. Everybody they have everybody for Lagos." Is that true? Because I used to hear that most Lagos girls are being passed around by guys. So if you as a good guy is out there and you be like, okay, this girl is my friend's girlfriend in Lagos, you are just done yourself. If that girl comes to you, you should as well try as much as possible to have that guy. Well, for those of you who don't understand what OSlide was trying to narrate, he said in Lagos that he is not a fan of effing with his friend's girlfriend. or with his friend's babe, or with his friend, somebody that his friend has F before. But because he's in Lagos and everybody sleep F with themselves, so he's definitely gonna be doing it, because Lagos, all the girls you see in the club, all the girls you see out there be taken out by one guys, it seems like they have all passed them around. So is that true? Is it true that Lagos girls have been passed around by these guys? Let me know, guys. Leave a comment below. And Reno Mockery tackles lady who said men has come. Sugar daddy buy you car, reaction my boo. Sugar daddy rent a house, reaction, oh it's so lovely. Sugar daddy takes you to Dubai, reaction, my endless love. Sugar daddy dumps you, reaction, man has come. You are the scum, home wrecker, husband snatcher. Both you and your useless boo are the scum of the head, and you both deserve to be comfortable in your misery. Reno Mockery is known for being very, very outspoken, and it gives some certain kind of advice. Well, some of them you will agree to them, and there's some you won't. Well, you just have there some ladies, whenever you do everything for them, you are the best. But when the time comes, you guys break up, then you automatically turn to scum. That is exactly what we see. They don't remember. You know, ladies have short memories. It seems like women have short memories when it comes to a guy doing for them. It's only few that actually remembers what they have missed in a relationship. Because even if you do heaven and earth for them, as soon as you guys are no longer together, you become a very bad person. Me, as I'm here, I still remember some girls in some relationship that I've been in. I would be like, man, that girl actually really tried. That girl was exceptional. There are some relationships like that I still remember. I'll be like, yeah, oh, even if I'll be like, oh, I wish that relationship, I was still in that relationship. She really tried. This girl was exceptional, this kind of thing. But it's slim that you see a lady, thinking this kind of stuff. It's slim. Well, I don't know though. So it's slim doesn't mean that there are no ladies out there who used to always appreciate their past relationship or their past boyfriend. So I don't know if you guys agree with this statement. Let me know. She said, this lady, I personally feel all relationships are transactional. Even Jesus Christ died for Christians so that they can sacrifice their entire life to him. Some parents train children and set them up as retirement plan. Nothing like unconditional love. They just haven't started their prize yet. Do you agree with the statement? It's kind of like true and not true. And honestly, let me tell you, social media, there are things in social media that you're going to read that will convince you that God doesn't exist. Some people will give you cold write-up. You will read them and you will be entirely convinced that God does not exist. Please, that is why we need to sort, to know exactly what we need on this social media. Make sure you sort out your news very well. Of course, what she said, there are some basis of truth in it. You can at least try as much as possible to understand where she's coming from. And honestly, some people will definitely believe and be like, okay, there's no truly unconditional love in the world. After all, Jesus Christ died for, how do you say it? Jesus Christ died for our sins so that we can sacrifice our entire life to him. And also, parents train children as retirement plans. Some people will definitely believe her. So social media, please try to sort out your news. And before I end this video, let's talk about Banky W and Adesua. They recently welcomed the bouncy baby boy, Golden Fine. But do you know people are insinuating that Adesua faked her pregnancy? Yeah, that's what people were saying that yesterday, that a day before yesterday, or a few hours after she reveals that she and Banky W has welcomed a baby boy. Some people were like, come on, you fake your pregnancy. How come we didn't know you were pregnant all this while? Is it your business to know if somebody's wife is pregnant? It's none of your business. And that they choose not to share it out. So now, because they didn't share it out, that is why you think that it might be fake. How can you fake pregnancy? Well, I know people do that, but let me share. Someone said on our post, though, she said, oh my, stupid blogs saying the pregnancy was fake. Women turning against other women for no reason, all the way down for something as serious as pregnancy. Shame. Bold of them to assume Susu actually cares so much about people's opinion to the extent of pushing herself to pull a fake pregnancy stunt. People are so veiled and hateful. Come on, man. She's happy and she was pregnant. So and now she has a baby boy. So maybe you should go and ask Banky W. Come on, guy. Are you sure your wife was actually pregnant? Please show me picture now. Show me pictures of the pregnancy then, and show me video of how she was giving birth, and then check his reaction. Crazy people. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy Adamslinkmedia.